Is he the best wide receiver in the NFL? Who's your top 5? Who's on that list?
You know, you could certainly put him up there as the top dude, depending on who you asking. Everything is semantics when it comes to receivers, man. It really, truly is. And there's nothing wrong with him saying it. I said it I wouldn't give a damn who was on the field, except Jerry Rice. When it came to other receivers, and you talk about other receivers, I'm like, okay, well, put me in a situation and watch what you get. I'm doing what I'm doing in the situation I'm in, and I'm still thriving regardless. I'm the Lone Ranger out here, and everybody knows it, and I'm still balling, much like Davante Adams. To answer your question about the top 5 guys.
Yeah, can I hear Keys give me the damn ball top 5 wide receivers instead of this guy that's talking to me about semantics right now?
If you allow me to get there, Jason, then I could explain to you why I go in the direction I go in.
We have 4 hours.
Number one, we only have a few minutes in this segment. Just 2 seconds. Number one, obviously, is my nephew, period. That'll never change. I wouldn't give a damn what nobody say. It's nepotism, and it's alive and kicking.
Michael Thomas.
Once he's on the field, as I would call him now, Slant Mike, the dude that he got into the altercation with, allegedly called him Slant Mike. So if you paying me $20 million a year and you throwing me 170 balls and I'm catching 149 of them, I'll be Slant Mike too. So you got him number one.
Okay.
You got him number one. Number 2, DeAndre Hopkins. Mm-hmm. I mean, you could argue whatever. DeAndre's number 1, number 2, whatever. Julio Jones at 3, Davante Adams at 4, and young and emerging. And I've got to continue to see it. What I will see, he's averaging about 20 yards a catch, is DK Metcalf. Not DJ Metcalf, DK Metcalf out of Seattle. I like him a lot. I just need to – he's got to continue to keep growing and keep getting better at. And now, once he continues to grow and get better at things, and he can run the route tree like all these other guys. The great thing about these guys that I just mentioned above DK, they all can run the route tree, which means from 1 to 9, they can run them all and run them with precision, quicks in and out of the breaks, all of those sort of things. And I think as you look and you put these guys on the board, if one falls off the board, you're happy with the other. That's just what you have. And then you say, well, what about Tyreek Hill? Tyreek Hill is put in a separate box for me. He's a special talent, so therefore he goes in a separate box, separate and above, because I can line him up at running back. I can fly sweep him. I could do a reverse with him. I could play action pass him. He can run a deep comeback. He can run a 20-yard curl. I mean, he's just in a different box. I don't even look at Tyreek Hill as a wide receiver. I look at him as a dominant specialist.
Yeah, that's when they recruit college guys and they just call him athlete. They don't call him wide receiver, running back.
He's a player. He's legit, but he's not my receiver.
And for those wondering, Davante Adams, 53rd overall pick in the 2014 NFL draft. Hard to believe there would be 52 players better than Davante Adams.
Just remember, my nephew's going to be one on every board, no matter. If he caught one ball, he's going to be number 1.
He did catch 149 last year, like you said, a single season NFL record. And we're asking on the Dr. Pepper picture. Twitter feed this morning, if you're watching on ESPN News, Smiling Key, ready to go. Who's the best wide receiver in the NFL? Be a part of the Keyshawn, J. Will, and Zuba Nation on the Dr. Pepper Twitter feed. ESPN Nation presented by Dr. Pepper. It's official. College football's back. So's your favorite Dr. Pepper-loving college football town, Fansville. Head to a store near you to treat your inner college football fan to an ice-cold 20-ounce Dr. Pepper today. Again, 888-SAY-ESPN, Key, J, and Z. Simply put, who's the best receiver in the NFL? Key says his nephew, Michael Thomas. We want to hear from you. Key, you got something?
I need him to change that picture, though. That profile picture. Because I look like a fake lawyer. I just don't even like that look. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that look, man.
The guy on the advertising screen that pops up late night, 2:30 in the morning.
2:30 in the morning.
Hey.
Call me. I can get you out of that if you want me to. No.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN Plus right now.